All right, so this is a video demonstrating an issue I'm having with the Spark Mini. This is a great little practice amp. I use this teaching at Travel to Students lessons, so this is so convenient to bring with me and to play music through it, and it's battery powered. But I'm having an issue with it where when you play a note above a certain threshold, there's hiss that comes in, and then the hiss cuts off like it's on a gate. And I'm going to demonstrate it with amp settings within the Spark app, within screen capture video, that I've got nothing on it but the amp. There's no gate, nothing. And it does it more with different amps than others. So I'll kind of show you what the setup is here. I've got the Spark in front of a Shure SM7B. I'm going directly from the guitar into the Spark, and the microphone is going right into Logic with no effects, EQ, or anything. I'm going to be using this Strat for the video. I've tried it with all different guitars, different cables. None of that really matters. It doesn't matter where I am. It does it in every location. But with the Strat, these are Lawler Tweeds, and it'll be in the 4 position just so there's no hum coming through the guitar itself, and you can just hear the hiss that's going on with the amp. So to start, I'm just going to do some muted strums, and you can kind of hear what I'm talking about. Hear how that hiss comes in like psh, psh. So if I do that really lightly, it doesn't come through. If I get louder, comes through. Notes. Right? So, and as you can see on the amp, on the settings in the app, there's no gate, there's no compressor, there's no drive. Like I'll show you, these are off. Hold on. Yeah, so that's off. That's off. All this stuff is right. And the amp, it's got reasonable settings. And we've got no modulation, no delay, no reverb. And just to go in, I've tried different scenarios: rock, balanced, bass, acoustic. So that doesn't matter. I've tried, just toggling weird things like, obviously that shouldn't matter, but I thought I'd try it anyway. Power settings, this shouldn't matter, but if I hit never, nothing. So that doesn't matter either. And then high impedance mode. Obviously, the whole signal gets softer. That hiss goes with it, so that doesn't matter. And that's for higher output pickups anyhow. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else to... And I've tried restoring to factory settings. I waited until the most recent firmware came out and did that. The app is up to date. The firmware is up to date. So I'm kind of out of ideas as to how to fix this. And just to show you, if I go into the amps, here's the plexiglass again. And once you hear that, you can't unhear it. It's like all you hear. It's really frustrating. So let's go into different amp. Like another one it really does it with is this Jimmy amp. This one. Oh, this one's softer. Hold on. It's not as loud. So you can hear it on that one. Maybe a little more treble. Oh yeah, once the treble's up. Yeah. So as you can see, it doesn't really matter what amp you have it on. It just does it. So one thing that I have found, if I put a gate on it and but honestly, I can't stand using a gate on this type of playing. I mean, if I'm playing metal, that's fine, but for just everyday like clean amp stuff and slightly broken up, gates mess with the sound in a way I don't like. So the gate is kind of a fix for it, but I feel like it just shouldn't do that. So if you've had this problem, or if you have any tips for me, let me know. But yeah, at this point, and I usually, by the way, I usually use a compressor on it, which really makes it worse. Well, this is not a good sound with that compressor, but so I often use the compressor with it, and that kind of makes it worse, as you can imagine, because if that noise is in there, the compression is bringing down the peaks and bringing up the noise floor. So, but you know, this is not an inherently noisy guitar, and like I said, it does it with humbuckers, it does it with everything, hum canceling or not. So yeah, if you've encountered this before, if you have any ideas, let me know. I just haven't been able to find anybody who has this particular problem, so I thought it might be the unit. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.